The process for selecting a new superintendent for the Scottsbluff School District will be the focus of an online-only special meeting of the Board of Education tonight. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, just as the Gering School District did in their superintendent search, the Scottsbluff Board will be contracting with the Nebraska Association of School Boards to help vet applicants for presentations to the board. The suggested timeline is more aggressive than Gering's and includes 2 work sessions with the board during January, a suggested application deadline by the end of the month, and selection of a finalist by a special meeting proposed for February 8th. Finalist interviews would tentatively be scheduled after this special meeting, suggested during the week of February 15th to find a successor for retiring Superintendent Rick Miles. Well, on New Year's Eve, repair crews were on scene of a derailment of numerous coal cars on the eastern edge of Scottsbluff. BNSF spokesperson Courtney Wallace tells KNEB News the incident happened around 5:15 p.m. with at least 4 cars involved. At the scene, it could be seen that several cars lost complete trucks or a wheel set on one end of each car involved in the area between 9th Avenue and Sugar Factory Road. None of the cars appeared to have been laid over or spilled its cargo, and the incident was in an area in town where train speeds are typically slower due to quiet zones inside city limits. Wallace says there were no injuries and BNSF responders were focusing on addressing any safety issues and investigating the cause of the derailment. And Scottsbluff and Gering firefighters were dispatched to a fire at the residency at Northfield Retirement Communities on Circle Drive in Scottsbluff on New Year's Eve. City Fire Marshal Anthony Murphy says the initial call came in around 10:40 in the morning with a reported fire in one of the first floor apartments. Crews arrived to find heavy smoke on the first floor in one of the wings, so crews immediately took action to evacuate any remaining residents. The apartment involved was not occupied and was under renovation. However, combustibles on the stove ignited after the burner accidentally got turned on. Murphy says the building sustained $10,000 in estimated damages and another $2,000 to contents inside. Well, coming up after the break, Bill Boyer is in with your first forecast of 2021. We'll have that right after the break here on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we realize the way people want to bank in the future may be different than it has been. As comfort levels and desires vary by person, banking may be different for some, yet not for others. We offer the best of both worlds, a traditional banking experience with our friendly tellers and an online or mobile banking option with features that you can personalize and utilize anytime, anywhere you go. So you can bank how you want, when you want, and from where you want to. Platte Valley Bank.
Hi, I'm Michelle Perkins of Remax Regency. After branching out, I've returned home to my roots, to the land from which I came and my family has held for 5 generations.
Michelle truly understands what home means and treats you like family as she guides you through the buying and selling process, bringing the latest pricing tools that are not currently being used in this area to sell your home at the highest price in the least amount of time, and to ensure that you do not overpay when buying.
So just give me a call, kick back, Remax, and settle down.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be dealing with mostly clear skies as we go through the evening hours tonight. Partly cloudy skies. It's going to take a bit for that wind to come up tomorrow, but it is going to arrive along a frontal system and bring us a windy, colder day tomorrow after a quiet night tonight. There will be a period of rain or snow expected tomorrow as well. It's going to be wind-driven rain and snow when it moves through. It's going to be a brief period of that, though, and then it's going to be calmer for the rest of the week. Yesterday, we hit 50 degrees after a morning low of 17. Split the difference there between our normal high and our record high. Nothing in the rain gauge, and we're just getting started on a new month and year. 26 right now in Craig, 46 in Denver, 30s here in most of the Cornhusker State, 46 down in Hayes. As you can see, 41 Scottsbluff, 38 in Mullen, 38 in Oshkosh right now, 29 in Sydney. Winds at about 10 miles an hour, so that wind chill pretty chilly there in the Sydney area, down to 20. Everybody else in the 30s, upper 20s and low to mid 30s for wind chills here across the region. Getting on the bus tomorrow, we might see an offer on snow shower. Probably not many of those, mostly cloudy skies in the 20s. Probably more likely later on the way home when we would see a few of those snow showers tomorrow and temperatures in the low 40s. As we look at Futurecast for tonight, it's all quiet. Mainly clear skies. We'll see a few increase in clouds late tonight towards early morning tomorrow. Otherwise, it's going to be quiet. Temperatures tonight in the 20s for most everybody. A couple of upper teens snuck in there, 18 in Ogallala, but 33 over in Wheatland. Now, here's the situation for tomorrow. We're going to watch the storm system off to our west and northwest start to push its way through, dive very quickly south during the early afternoon hours tomorrow. A brief period of rain or snow, then that pushes further east into central Nebraska. Very strong winds associated with it, so it could lead to a brief period of time for some not so great travel conditions tomorrow. But again, it's not going to last overly long. Temperatures 39 in Lusk, 47 down in Kimball, 49 in Oshkosh, somewhere in between for most everybody. And those are probably going to be early in the day highs as we're going to have temps fall with that frontal system. Enough to eke out a few hundredths of an inch of moisture. Looks like everybody at least a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit out there. And what falls as snow probably going to be less than an inch for most everybody. A dusting would probably about cover it of all that's going to stick to the ground. So clear and quiet tonight, down to 23. For tomorrow, we're going to call it a windy day. A brief period of rain and snow showers are likely, about a 60% chance of those when they move through. Temperatures only in the mid-40s for tomorrow, and winds gusting maybe to that number as well when that system moves through. We'll calm down a bit by Wednesday and warm temps back into the mid-40s again. Same situation for Thursday, and then a little cooler Friday through the weekend. Another system looks to arrive late Friday into Saturday. Again, maybe a slight chance of some precip. Right now we don't see anything major on the horizon, but certainly another system to watch with temps falling back into the 30s.
The holidays are a time to connect with family, with friends, with each other. After a busy year, the holidays are a perfect time for laughing together, playing together, talking together, and celebrating together. Spend time this holiday season connecting with the people that mean the world to you, and let us take care of the connectivity.
Many people count on space heaters and electric blankets to help stay warm in the winter. Here are a few safety tips. Space heaters need space all around them. Only buy space heaters that are tested and labeled by a national recognized facility. Before using a space heater or electric blanket, inspect the cord for cracks or warm spots. Finally, turn off electric blankets when not in use. Space heaters and electric blankets can provide needed comfort or can be deadly if not used with care. So use caution this winter season. This message is brought to you by Chimney Rock Public Power District, your touchstone energy partner, the power of human connections.
Welcome back. A Scottsbluff-based business is looking to expand their existing building. BDS3C, the company that owns Flyover Brewing Company, is asking the Scottsbluff City Council for approval of including new space to their existing Class L, C, and K liquor licenses. According to a review of county property documents, the company purchased the adjacent retail space immediately south of Flyover Brewery at the end of October for $72,000. The liquor license expansion request that comes before the council tonight says it would add approximately 3,250 square feet of space, including more than 200 square feet of outdoor area. Other council business includes action on an economic development agreement for CS Precision Manufacturing and authorization of payment for a drone flight video project. Well, today, Congressman Adrian Smith said he plans to support motions to object to the results of the Electoral college vote. Smith said, like many Nebraskans, he is deeply concerned about the election process in other states and supports efforts to identify irregularities, demand transparency, and ensure the results of the presidential election are based on legally cast ballots. He says this week, the checks and balances built into our system will allow the opportunity to object to electoral votes from states where voting procedures and adjustments to those procedures were at best highly questionable and at worst threaten to undermine our republic. And bars and restaurants across Wyoming will be allowed to return to normal operating hours beginning Saturday as COVID-19 hospitalizations decline in the Cowboy State. Governor Mark Gordon made the announcement on Saturday, and he praised businesses for adapting to health orders and thanked residents for recognizing the strain on hospitals. The updated health orders allow bars and restaurants to resume on-site consumption from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., and they allow gyms to increase the number of participants in group fitness classes from 10 to 25. Well, straight ahead, a quick look at the latest from the world of sports. KNB.TV News will be back right after this.
I've struggled with my weight since I was 13, but weight loss surgery changed my life. I've lost 120 pounds, 80 inches, and gained a whole new outlook on life.
Weight loss surgery may be the answer to your weight and health problems. Regional West offers the support of skilled surgeons and a dedicated bariatric team for your journey to a healthier you. Learn more about weight loss options at Regional West. It's time for a new you.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the Great Big Small Bank.
Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the Great Big Small Bank.
Taking a look now at the latest from the FNBO TV Sports Desk as the Scottsbluff Bearcats boys basketball team ended the year on a high note in Lexington. The Bearcats used a big second half to pull away from Lexington on Thursday afternoon, 47-30. Lexington actually grabbed a 23-21 lead early in the third quarter before the Bearcats took control. Scottsbluff's Tate Talkington hit a three at the end of the third quarter to push the lead to 37-26, and the Bearcats had control the rest of the way home. Kellen Harris led the Bearcats with 13 points as they stopped a three-game losing streak and improved to 5-5 on the season. And one of the Denver Broncos' all-time greats has passed. Floyd Little passed away on Friday at his home in Nevada at the age of 78 after a long battle with cancer. During his 9-year pro career, Little rushed for more than 6,300 yards and 43 touchdowns and caught 215 passes for 2,400 yards and 9 TDs. He had the most all-purpose yards in pro football and ranked second only to O.J. Simpson in yards rushing over his career. The 5-time Pro Bowler was inducted into the Football Hall of Fame in 2010 after a 3-decade wait. Denver Bronco great Floyd Little, dead at the age of 78. Well, that is the latest today from the FNBO TV Sports Desk. Your community calendar coming up right after this on KNEB.TV News.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the Great Big Small Bank.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Wyobraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Baby Lock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
When you call Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating, you will have options. Repair it, rebuild it, or update it. Whether your furnace stops working or your bathtub won't drain, Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating provides the services you need to be comfortable. Weekends, holidays, or late nights, we will be there. With over 30 years of service, our certified technicians and cutting-edge technology can keep your systems running at their peak efficiency. Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating, every time we enter your home, we leave it a better place to live.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Investment Center, we believe in personalized planning for your financial goals.
As your retirement income partners, our concern for your success, combined with resources from Raymond James, can help you make confident decisions for your financial future.
Our team of financial advisors will help you make your money work just as hard as you did to earn it. After all, our goal is to help you reach your financial goals.
Call me, Jody Rosiska, or Kevin Fig, Financial Advisors, to set up your free, no-obligation pre-retirement review.
And finally tonight, the Panhandle did not have to wait long for the first baby of the year. Regional West welcomed its first baby of 2021 at 7:46 p.m. on New Year's Day. Dakota Weitzel gave birth to son Zaire at the Birth and Infant Care Center, with the little guy coming in at 6 pounds, 6 ounces. As part of their annual tradition, Regional West presented the family with a variety of baby gifts for being the first baby born each year, including a commemorative onesie. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.